Pass criteria 8. Undertake routine maintenance tasks on a standalone computer system. I'll be covering the following: run a defragmentation, schedule a defragmentation, run a disk cleanup and choose appropriate options, set a system restore, naming of files and folders, backup procedures, cleaning of hardware, and last but not least, replacing consumables. To defragment a drive, you want to go ahead and go to the Start menu, type in defragment, choose the first option, and in there you'll see a list of drives. You can choose a drive and hit the Optimize button to defragment it. For this video's purpose, I'm going to go ahead and choose G drive and hit the Optimize button and let it run. Well, that was pretty quick, but you can go ahead and do this to any other drive you wish. To schedule a defragmentation, you want to go to a Start menu, type in defragment, choose the first option. In there, click the Change Settings button. Once that is done, a new window should pop up, and in there you can choose your own settings. The best setting I find is to be changing the frequency to monthly and leaving the rest as it is, but you can go ahead and mess about with it if you wish. Once you have chosen your settings, you want to go ahead and press OK and click the Close button, and you're good to go. To perform a disk cleanup, you want to go to Start menu, type in disk cleanup, choose the first option. In there, choose a drive to clean up. Once that is done, press the OK button. It then does the calculating process. Once that is done, a new window should pop up. Here you can choose what needs deleting, what needs staying. For this video's purpose, I'm going to go ahead and untick everything except temporary internet files, but you can choose something else if you wish. Once that is done, you can go ahead and press the OK button and press delete files, and you're done. To create a system restore point, you want to go ahead and go to the Start menu, type in create a restore point, choose the first option, then over there go ahead and look down and choose the create button. Once you've done that, you can go ahead and name your restore point. So we'll go ahead and name it Juliet. After you've done that, you press create. Once that is done, you press close and then you press OK, and you're complete. To name a file or a folder, you simply find the folder, and here, once you have chosen the folder, you want to go ahead and click the right click button and go ahead and click rename. You can rename it to anything else, but I'll go ahead and choose folder 2. The same thing can be applied to the other file type. We'll go ahead and make it text 2, and it's as easy as that. There's two different types of backup procedures. One is offline and one is online. For me, I mostly use the online backup procedures because it is very reliable and easy to use. I have internet access almost anywhere, so that is not an issue. For that, I use Dropbox. It's free to use. It gives you up to 2 GB of space for you to store your documents, videos, images, etc. So you can basically back up your files on Dropbox if you wish, but you must have internet access so you can access it somewhere else and not locally. The other one is the other backup procedure is offline backup. Basically, if you don't have internet access, you can simply put your files in a folder, all your private files, sensitive data, everything in one folder, and you can simply copy and paste that folder into an external drive or a USB drive or a CD drive. No matter where it is, as long as it's external, it's classed as an offline backup. I wouldn't recommend offline or external backups because there's a possibility you might lose it, and you don't want that. To cover the cleaning hardware point, I'm going to go ahead and remove one of my RAMs and clean it with a piece of cloth. So I'll go ahead and get right into it. So let me remove this bad boy. Alright, there's the RAM. Okay. Now just gonna grab some cloth. No, just grab this jacket, I don't care. You don't necessarily need a jacket to clean up hardware components on the PC, but it can be anything as long as it's like, you know, cloth. Grab the piece of cloth. Other side as well. Spanking new. Alright, so go ahead and put it back in once you've done cleaning the hardware component. Alright, it's back in place, and that's how it's done.